Nobody told you that going freelance meant becoming your own accountant, your own HR department, and your own IRS punching bag all at once. Welcome to the beautiful chaos of self-employment, where the freedom is real, but so is the quarterly anxiety spiral. Here's the thing that hits different when you leave the 9-to-5 world. Your employer used to quietly handle a chunk of your taxes before the money even touched your hands. Now that you're the boss, Uncle Sam is sitting at your kitchen table expecting you to do that math yourself, and he is not known for his patience. The root of all freelance tax stress comes down to one brutal shift in responsibility. You are now both the employee and the employer. That means the self-employment tax, which covers Social Security and Medicare, runs you roughly 15.3% on top of your regular income tax, which feels a lot like getting charged twice for the same ride. Think of your freelance income like a river flowing into a lake, and the IRS has a pipe permanently stuck into that lake. The problem most people make is spending the whole river without accounting for the pipe, and then wondering why the lake is dry when April 15th rolls around. This is where quarterly estimated payments become your best friend or your most ignored obligation. The IRS expects you to pay taxes 4 times a year in April, June, September, and January. And if you skip those, the penalty fees stack up like parking tickets on a car you forgot you owned. A lot of new freelancers hear quarterly payments and picture some complicated government ritual involving spreadsheets and blood sacrifices. In reality, it is just setting aside roughly 25 to 30% of every payment you receive and sending a portion to the IRS every few months before they come looking for it. Now here is where the game actually gets interesting deductions. If you work from home, a portion of your rent or mortgage, your utilities, and your internet bill can all reduce what you owe, and that home office deduction alone can shave hundreds or even thousands off your tax liability. The misconception people carry is that claiming deductions is somehow suspicious or aggressive behavior that invites audits. The truth is, the tax code was literally written to include these deductions for people exactly like you, and not using them is basically leaving your own money on the table for someone else to sweep up. Tracking income and expenses throughout the year is the unglamorous discipline that separates freelancers who thrive from freelancers who panic every spring. It does not have to be complex. Even a simple spreadsheet logging every invoice sent and every business expense paid puts you miles ahead of the person who is digging through 12 months of bank statements in March. Think about the freelancers who went before you, the ones who learned the hard way that shoebox accounting and wishful thinking are not an IRS-approved filing strategy. Their tuition was paid in penalties, late fees, and sleepless nights. And the lesson they bought is yours for free right now. Every financial system has a cycle, and the freelance tax cycle is one of the most predictable and manageable ones you will encounter once you respect it. The community of self-employed people who have cracked this code all say the same thing. Treat your tax savings account like it does not exist, and your future self will thank your current self profoundly. The practical move is simple. Open a separate savings account solely for taxes. Auto-transfer a set percentage every time income hits your main account, and never touch it. That one habit, boring and unsexy as it sounds, is the single highest return financial discipline a freelancer can build. At the end of the day, filing taxes as a freelancer is not about being a genius with numbers. It is about building a quiet, consistent system that runs in the background while you focus on your actual work. Discipline in the process matters infinitely more than any single clever deduction or last-minute scramble. You do not need to fear any tax outcome when you have spent the year preparing rationally, tracking honestly, and saving deliberately. That kind of preparation turns April from a horror movie into just another Tuesday. The freelancer who files with confidence is not smarter than you. They just started building their system earlier. Whether you are just stepping into self-employment or trying to untangle years of winging it, we can help you build the financial foundation you need. And if your journey includes real estate investing, home contracting work, or finding the right lenders, check out our links in the description below.